it's me, and as Valentine's Day rapidly approaches, I wanted to make a video for every single person in the entire world can relate to this video in one way or another. Because I'm going to be doing a Valentine's video on how to survive Valentine's Day in a wide range, whether it's people who don't have anyone to be with or whether it's people who do have someone to be with. I'm going to cover all bases because I know there are probably viewers who do have someone to be with and viewers who don't. I know that a lot of people don't and a lot of people do. Probably more people don't. I'm not sure if that's true, but I've heard a lot of people joking about, oh, I have no one, so lonely, hashtag forever alone and stuff like that. So I thought I would do a video for everyone. Like I said, everyone in the entire world can relate to this video. So let's just get on with the video. So what I want to do is I'm going to go through the pros and cons of either situations in this video. And so I'm going to be doing that. So firstly I'm going to do a pro and then a con, and then I'm going to do it for the other one. So, a pro of being single on Valentine's Day. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about getting a card, a gift, chocolates, a rose, whatever you want to get them. You don't have to worry about anything because you have no one to buy anything for. And you don't have to go through the stress of being like, oh, are they going to get me something? Oh, are they going to get me something big, like a really nice present, or are they just going to get me a bar of chocolate? What should I do for them? Oh, I drew a really nice picture for them. I want them to have it, but is that too much? Is it too little? I don't know what to do. That is stressful, and it can happen on any holiday, but it especially happens on Valentine's Day. So I know that a pro of being single on Valentine's Day, you don't have to worry. Forget about Valentine's Day. Exactly. A con of that is this will make you feel very lonely because you don't have to worry about anyone. And I get that sounds like a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing. Everything has its pros and its cons. So the con of that, obviously, would be that you don't have anyone to buy anything for, and that would kind of lead into, oh, I don't have anyone. It's it would go into a whole thing, and that is not good. But if you ever go into that, just remember the pro that I just said. Now I'm going to be doing a pro and a con of having someone. Obviously the pro is that you have someone and that they're there and you can do stuff with them and you can give them gifts and you can feel really cool and you can be like, yeah, I have this person that's awesome in my life because, that's great. But then the con is, like the pro is for being single, you have to worry about all that stuff. If you're single, you don't. But if you're not, you do. So they basically go hand in hand for those pros and cons. So enjoy those ones. Another pro of being single, which kind of ties into the other one, but is a kind of different thing in itself, is that you don't have to plan anything. I said before you don't have to get them a gift, but you don't have to plan anything. You don't if you're serious, and you're in a relationship, you might want to plan a romantic dinner or go to the movies or do something together. If you're single, you don't have to do that. You can stay in your pajamas and watch Netflix and eat pizza, which sounds really lonely and sad, but it is actually quite fun. Try Stranger Things. I didn't think I'd like it. I thought I'd get scared out of my mind, and I was scared out of my mind, but in a good way. It was awesome. So, Netflix, if you're single. If you're not single, then romantic dinner. The pro and con of not being single. I don't know, I can't speak. I feel like I do that all the time, but I just can't. I can never speak. Forget I ever said anything. That's like my new saying now. Anyway, so what happens if you're not single? You have to pay for all of that. Seriously. And it's just annoying. But if you're not that serious, obviously you just have to do the gift kind of thing. You don't have to, but like you want to be a nice person. Anyway, that's the pro and con of that. So now that I've done a few pros and cons and gone into detail about that, I want to do how to survive those cons. And, well, you don't need to learn how to survive the pros because they're awesome, they're great, you're happy. Okay, so the first thing is for someone who is single. Well, obviously it's good because, like I said, just like if you're sad about being single on Valentine's Day, then think about it. It's like every other day of the year. Valentine's Day is just a day. It's just a name. It's just a day where a lot of people spend money on like chocolate and stuff for people they like and roses, and it's all expensive and way too commercialized, and why should you bother? That's a way to survive it if you're single. It's just any other day. Another way to survive it if you're single is Netflix and pizza, obviously, because amazing. I feel like I was just so sassy. Now I feel like, I don't like that. Anyway, I feel like I'm laughing a lot lately. I don't know if that's like a thing that happens. Like, I'm really happy lately, which, you know, isn't very normal, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And then now I'm going to go on a way to survive it if you are in a relationship. To survive it, basically, you want to get the absolute easiest present to get is either a card and a rose or a card and a chocolate or some kind of chocolate. That's the easiest thing to do in the world. It's like great. You can just get them whatever it's really easy, it's really great, it's really awesome. But if you find that that's not personal enough, or you're too stingy to buy a card, or if you still live with your parents or something, and either A, you don't want them to know that you have a boyfriend or girlfriend or other, or B, you just, you know, you don't have a lot of money as a kid, or not, like, you get what I mean, like, not like a 5-year-old kid, well, unless it was like a really cute little relationship where you draw each other pictures. I'm getting off topic. Either way, if you just want to buy them a chocolate or a rose, and that's easy, then use things around your house to make a card. A, it's so much more personal, and B, it's cheaper. Like, I personally would make a card that it's not because it's cheaper, actually. It's actually because I wanted to do something personal. I could have bought a card. I found a really, if I had someone to buy something for, what am I saying? Like, hypothetically, I could buy a card if I really wanted to, of course. I saw a really cute card that was like a coffee mug and a donut, and it was like, we go perfect together. Or print out one of those meme cards. That's kind of going into homemade thing though, but if you want something that like wasn't completely made by you, then that's fine, they're great. But I just find that and cards tend to be really cheap, like $2 at the most, like $5 at the most, maybe more if you get one of those talking cards, but who needs those? So if you want to do that, that's fine. I just find that unless you write something really nice on the card, a personal homemade card is the best way to go. It's so personal and it's so nice, and you can write a really sweet message on it, and you can decorate it yourself, like cut out love hearts or draw on it, or get like little fake roses or glitter and write in a pink pen because it's Valentine's Day and that's cute. Whatever you feel, sorry if you heard that was my phone going off. But whatever you want to do, it's so much more personal. And you can get cute little pieces of paper. Like, I've seen pieces of paper that like have little designs on them, like little clouds and houses and smiley faces, and it's really cute and it's great. And it could just be awesome. Like, you can make it whatever you want. It's like a blank piece of paper, a blank canvas basically, but it's a piece of paper or cardboard if you want to be all fancy like. I would use a piece of paper. But if you want to do that, then do that because it's a great idea. So that's how to survive it money-wise, and that's how to survive it depressing-wise. Now, one more way for people who aren't single, how to survive it planning things-wise. You want to plan something that the other person would like. You want to make sure that they're not planning something because otherwise the plans would clash. You want to make sure it's not like $100 a meal or $100 a movie ticket if you do it. You want to make it cute, and you want to make sure, like, the most important thing is make sure it's something they'll enjoy. Because if it's not something they enjoy, then what's the point of doing it? I don't know. So obviously, if you're in a relationship, you probably know each other fairly well. At least I'd hope so. Though, if you watch Disney, like I did when I was younger, and like I sometimes still do, because, you know, Disney... Either way, don't be like Snow White. No, but seriously. Find something they'll enjoy. Find something that's fairly cheap, but not too cheap, because you don't want to seem stingy, even if you are. And just be cool and stuff. Not be cool, but like, do something cool that they'll enjoy and that you find cool as well. Because you don't want to be bored. Like, go see a movie that you know you both want to see, or go to a restaurant that you know you both want to try, or that you know you both like. Like, I feel like I've only been bringing up restaurant or movies. Or, like I said, if you're single, Netflix and pizza. If you're dating, Netflix and pizza. Dating, Netflix and pizza. No, like, if you're dating someone, Netflix and pizza can be great. Not Netflix and chill. Like, no. Well, maybe. But no. Either way, you could definitely do that. So I feel like that's enough. Someone's FaceTiming me. I have notifications on my phone. Apparently I'm more popular than I thought I was. So I've got to go. I hope this helped you in some way or another. If it's already been Valentine's Day for you, or if it is today for you, then I am very sorry because it's too late. But for the people in America, then enjoy, unless it's too late now. I'm kind of disorganized this year. Bye, guys.